to avoid the repetition in a sentence. Okay. For example, I would say कि what I can say is Pankaj. Okay. Pankaj is sitting in a class. He was supposed to go to the market. Okay. Sitting in a class and he was supposed to go to the market. Doesn't make any sense, but still, this is a sentence. Okay. So if I would be saying, instead of saying Pankaj and he, if I would be saying Pankaj is sitting in a class, Pankaj was supposed to go to the market, Pankaj was supposed to bring the cucumber, Pankaj was supposed to make the salad out of the cucumber, Pankaj was supposed to eat it, Pankaj was supposed to sleep after that. If again and again and again I would be saying the same name, the person, the someone who is listening, they would be written, rather than saying that saying the name again and again, and to avoid the repetition, we use the pronouns. Okay, we use he for masculine, she for feminine, it for neutral. Yeah, there are different kinds of pronouns. So first we will see kinds of pronouns, and with the kinds we will also see the rules of those kinds of pronouns. First kind of pronoun is personal pronoun. Personal pronoun. ठीक है. This pronoun refers to or is related to the words which are used in the place of noun referring to a person. When you are referring to a person, referring to a person, personal pronouns have the following characteristics. Hey, Yusuf. Personal pronouns have the following characteristics. That is, there is the first person pronoun, second person pronoun, and third person pronoun. Here, there is first person pronoun, first person pronoun, the one speaking. The first person pronouns is one speaking. For example, like if I would say, कि I am sitting here and I am taking lecture. ठीक है, I, me, huh? First person pronouns is I, me, my, no, myself is not there. Mine, we, us, our. eh, Second person pronoun. Second person pronoun. See, when we are talking, we suppose. Okay, first I will tell you all the person pronouns. Then I will tell you how it is supposed to be used. Second person pronouns is you, your, yours. Third person. Third person is he, him, he, him, his, she, hmm, her, hers, it, its, they, their, That's okay. Now we will focus on this. If you will see properly and if you will think a little bit, assuming that we both are talking, someone who is now we both are talking. So how will we do it? Like, first of all, I'm the person who is talking and you are the person who is listening. So I will be going like ki I'm going to this place. So I is the pronoun. It is me who is the problem. It is me who is talking. So again, me is the pronoun. Okay. Again, it is something related to me. This is my pen. This is my pen. Again, it is a pronoun. This is my pen. Uh, okay. Mine. Mine. Okay, we have a suggestion. My girlfriend. Okay. So that is also a pronoun. My is a pronoun. Mine is a pronoun. We is a pronoun. Us is a pronoun. Whenever the person who is talking is included, or the only person who is talking is the one person is the pronoun that is used to refer to that person, then that personal pronoun is known as the first person pronoun. Always remember, when the person who is talking is involved, okay, then only that is known as first person pronoun. When I am talking about you, okay, the person, the other person, when someone who is listening I am talking about that person, then the second person pronoun is used. Okay, like you are sitting here, you are not listening, you are not attentive, you are you are taking English lectures. See, you is there, your score is very good. Okay, your score is very good, your score is very good. Again, it is related to someone whom I am talking to, that is the second person. That is why it is known as the second person pronoun. But when two people met, आवाज कैसे आया? Sorry, यूसुफ, कितने लोग ऐड है? कौन कौन है देखना तो. हम्म, हाँ. But if we are talking to someone else, like if we are talking about someone else, like say, hmm, if we are talking to someone else, let's say we are talking about someone else. We both are talking and we are talking about someone else. Say कि we are talking about an officer. We are talking about Sam Manekshaw. Huh? We are talking about Sir Sam Manekshaw, Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw, or we are talking about uh, Marshal of the Air Force Arjun Singh, or we are talking about anyone. We're talking about the Chief of Defence Staff Bipin Rawat sir. We're talking about anyone. We have to refer him.
सर
हाँ.
क्लास अभी भी चालू है ना?
हाँ सर, चालू है.
अ,
क्या हुआ?
नहीं नहीं, पूछ रहा था कि जैसे अभी अभी चालू हुआ है क्या?
हाँ, अभी अभी चालू हुआ है. ये यूट्यूब पे लाइव है. ठीक है. हाँ. सॉरी, हम लाइक अभी तक हम लोग ने इतना ही देखा है कि पर्सनल प्रोनाउन क्या होता है करके, और प्रोनाउन क्या होता है, बाकी कुछ नहीं देखा है. तो पर्सनल प्रोनाउन ही एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूँ मैं फिलहाल. फर्स्ट पर्सन सेकंड पर्सन समझ गया होगा मेरे को तो लगता है. और थर्ड पर्सन के बारे में बता रहा था. कोई डाउट है? वैष्णव. वैष्णव.
नो सर, नो डाउट।
नो डाउट ना. तो अभी मैं थर्ड पर्सन बता रहा हूँ. ठीक है. तो थर्ड पर्सन pronoun is when we are talking about the third person, the other person. We have to refer him as him, and like obviously someone male as him. If we are talking about the Lieutenant General Madhuri Kanetkar ma'am, ठीक है, we have to refer her as she. ठीक है, she, her, or whatever it is. We are talking about the, if like recently, if you have to remember also, we have to also remember the current affairs or the static GK that is going on. if I will inform you about the space program that is going on in India. Yusuf, phone de. Phone de phone. इधर phone de. If we are going to think about the space program that is going on in India, like recently the space program that is developing very much, like right, the Gaganyaan mission is also being launched, and all the Indian Air Force, the four Indian Air Force officers are to be selected. Is were selected among them, only three are going to the space. So if we are going to think about in that way, the non-living thing or the living thing other than humans are also referred are considered as a neutral thing. Okay, so we have to refer them as it, right? It. So if we will say ki there was the first thing to go to the space was a dog, the Russian dog Laika. Laika was sent to the space. It was sent by Russia. Okay, so the it is also a pronoun. Okay, it is also a pronoun. And the second thing, when we are referring to a group, okay, the group of the officers they are going to the air space. So I will also tell you some static GK, including the English. When we are talking, we will mix it. Like if we are talking now, so let's mix it. Not making it more confusing, but let's only mix it, saying that the four Indian Air Force officer are supposed to be going to the space by Gaganyaan mission. Okay, through Gaganyaan mission. Only three among them are going to the space, are selected to go to the space. Now, what like US have called them? US have called their astronauts, the people who go to the space, as astronauts. Russia has caused India will be the fourth nation. So obviously the three other nations. The Russian astronauts are known as cosmonauts. The Chinese astronauts are known as taikonauts. In the same way, Indian astronauts are known as vyomnauts. Remember this. Okay, I'm making a box over here. They are known as Vyom knots. Nauts. Ignore my spelling knots. Nauts. I hope this is the right spelling, but it is Vyom knots. Okay. So they are the Indian astronauts are known as Vyomnauts. They are known as Vyomnauts. Okay. So again, they is a pronoun. It is a personal pronoun. Okay. I hope there is no confusion there. And now the next thing that we are going to see is in which sense, in which case, like in nominative case, in objective case, in possessive case, in how to use the first person, second person, and third person pronoun. So we are going to make a table now. We'll make it in such a way. So this is nominative case. Nominative case. I'm not writing it much. This will be objective case. Nominative. I will complete it. And this is possessive case. So this is singular. This is plural. Singular. Plural. Singular. Plural. All right. Ignore my drawing. Sometimes I mess it up, but still. Okay. So first person, second person, and here comes third person. For third person, there will be two or three. Hmm? क्या हो गया? फोर लग रहा है क्या? अच्छा ओके ठीक है. अब लग रहा है 3। ठीक है। हेलो। पाथफाइंडर नहीं मिला। क्या बोले? नहीं है। सॉरी 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 सॉरी। थोड़ा सा ऊपर ले लेता हूँ। हाँ। इन सिंगुलर केस फर्स्ट पर्सन विल बी ऑलवेज आई। दिस इज आई। ठीक है, आई। इन प्लूरल इट विल बी वी। इन नॉमिनेटिव केस। ठीक है, in nominative case. But in objective case, nominative case means, in very simple language, nominative case means starting of the sentence. Objective case means ending of the sentence. ठीक है। Singular in objective case, the me, first person will be me for singular. For plural it will be us. Write it down. Write it down. ठीक है। In possessive case it will be my or mine. Possessive case means showing possession. ठीक है, आर और आर्स। showing possession. This is my book. This is my bottle. ठीक है, this is possessive case. And if it is, this is our class. ठीक है, this is our class, although we don't own it, but still this is our class. Whenever we will say this is our class, right? In second person, the singular will be you, and the plural will be again you. You also say that you are wrong for a singular person, and for a group of person you all are wrong. ठीक है, in plural also. And in objective case it is again you, and for plural also it is you. Easy. Everywhere it is you. In possessive case, possessive means I have already told you, you have to show possession. Yours, your or yours. And here also your or yours. Now here comes the difference in the third person pronoun. In the third person pronoun, what happens is the gender makes the difference. Okay. So there are three genders as I've told you: male, female, and neutral. My M seems like dancing, so I'll write it like this: male, female, and neutral. Only. Although I have told you, like yesterday also I've told you, there are 56, more than 56 or 76 genders in the world, but in English there are only three. ठीक है? So sorry. हाँ. So in the nominative case, singular one, the male will be called as he, female she, and neuter it. Any doubt? Okay. And here, I'm writing it on a pad. That's why, like a tab, not on a pad. That's why my handwriting is disturbed. And if I would be writing on a board, it would be much more bad. है ना? Worse. Much more bad is worse. That's why much more bad. Just joking. ठीक है. In nominative case, plural, it will be they. Easy. Objective case, for male, it will be him. For female, it will be her. And for neuter it will be it. And in plural all of them would be them. ठीक है, them. In possessive it will be his. It will be his. Here it will be her or hers, but ignore it. Neuter would be its. ठीक है, I hope you can see it. ठीक है, you can see it. And all of them would be there. There. I hope there is no doubt in this, and you are clear with the concept of nominative case, objective case, possessive case. Always remember that the way you use it is how you are supposed to speak. The language that we use is normally not the actual grammatically right language. ठीक
सर,
है? हाँ.
ये तो निर्जीव वस्तु के लिए उपयोग किया जाता है ना?
हाँ, निर्जीव के लिए ही है. न्यूटर मतलब निर्जीव. निर्जीव या फिर जो एनिमल्स होता है या बेबीज होता है. बेबीज होता है ना, बेबीज बच्चे. उनके लिए भी इट ही यूज किया जाता है. उसका
ये भी।
रीजन ये है. उसका रीजन ये है कि वी डोंट स्पेसिफिकली नो व्हाट देयर जेंडर इज. अभी
हाँ।
बच्चा हुआ है. अभी कौन सा बच्चा हुआ है, लड़का हुआ है कि लड़की हुआ है, वो पहले बताने के बाद बताएंगे ना कि कौन हुआ है. तो
हम्म।
बच्चा खाना नहीं खा रहा है, वो ऐसे से कर रहा है ना. हिंदी में हमेशा हम लोग उसको मेल समझ के ही बोलते हैं. बट इन इंग्लिश वी ऑलवेज use it, we always consider it, because we consider it as a neutral gender. ठीक है. जब तक हाँ स्पेसिफिकली बोलो ना कि ये, या अभी तुम्हारा नाम क्या है, वैष्णव. वैष्णव मतलब पता है कि लड़का है भाई. तो अभी उसमें समझ में आता है कि भाई वैष्णव में लड़का है, तो हम लोग ही बोलेंगे उसको. तुम्हें ही ईट नहीं बोलेंगे कि वैष्णव. जब तुम छोटे थे तुम्हारे मम्मी पापा बोलेंगे ना कि यार वैष्णव सो नहीं रहा है. हाँ. तो इन इंग्लिश वी विल से वैष्णव इज नॉट स्लीपिंग, ही इज ओनली, he is awake. He is always awake. So that time we use he rather than using it. समझे difference?
हो सर।
Yes, great. From tomorrow onwards, we will complete the rules of personal pronoun. Completely, we will finish the personal pronouns rules from starting from one to the last. And I hope there is no doubt. Let's wrap it up for now. ठीक है.